create different YouTube channels. So I use YouTube for entertainment and I use it for language learning. Are you learning languages through YouTube? And are you sometimes finding it a bit hard to concentrate on the video? Here are some tips that have helped me over the previous years. Let's go. So first of all, there is a great Chrome extension that eradicates all the buzz and the unimportant noise when you're watching YouTube. So there's a Chrome extension that basically eradicates or erases your full first news feed and it jumps straight to your subscriptions. This way you're not getting sidetracked by, oh, what is this channel posting? I've never seen this before, kind of a thing, but you're going straight to your subscriptions. It also eradicates comments, okay, and the sidebar that gives you suggestions. Now, of course, if you don't have your favorite YouTubers yet and you haven't created a playlist of videos you want to watch, then you're maybe relying on the suggestions, but I recommend you find a YouTuber you like, go into their channel, and then just save the videos to your watch later playlist or to your Portuguese language learning, Italian language learning playlist, okay? Number 2, a tip is that create different YouTube channels. So I use YouTube for entertainment and I use it for language learning. So it's been already years since I made a split between the two. I have one profile. Yeah, you can create several profiles under the same email address. So I have one profile where I only subscribe to language learning channels. At this point, they are mixed. I am thinking of whether I should make a profile for each individual language, because this way the algorithm will also curate that kind of content for you. So even if you then end up, being on the news first page again and YouTube will suggest you videos, it will suggest you language learning videos and not that vlogger that you normally watch, right? So I find it very, very helpful to separate the two. Also because then you go into your language learning study with okay, now I'm studying languages, and later, okay, now I'm going to take a break and I'm going to watch my favorite travel vloggers and whatever entertainment you use YouTube for. Okay, number 3 would be to create some sort of playlists, right? So I try to usually find teachers that I like, and then I try to think, okay, what do I want to learn right now? Because often I know which grammar topics I'm lacking, or I let myself get inspired by just looking through their channel, right? I don't know if you do this with YouTubers, but you can go to their channel. They often have playlists where they categorize certain topics. So if you're looking for some grammar help at a certain level, you can probably find that, right? So if you're studying Japanese, maybe they have an N4 grammar playlist, or they have a conversation playlist, or how to say something in a more informal speech playlist. So either you take that whole playlist and you can save that playlist to your own, or you really hand pick some selected videos and create your own playlist like this. When you want to study later, you already have your content prepped. It's there. Now, next tip I have for you is to take an app like I'm using Zen that basically blocks you from opening YouTube too often. Now, if you do want to study with YouTube, why would you want to have an app that blocks YouTube? Now, hear me out. I think the fun part of YouTube is the part where we just open the app to see if the people we subscribe to has posted a new video, or we're a little bit bored, let's watch some entertaining YouTube, right? This is the part you kind of want to tone down a little bit. Whereas if you want to study languages, it's really about deciding that now you're taking the time to open the app and then to actually watch something for a dedicated amount of time. So the app that I'm using, it basically blocks you from, or it hinders you from opening the app impulsively all the time. You can say how many times you want to open it per day. Yeah, and after that, it doesn't let you open the app anymore. So you can think about it beforehand. You can also set a time frame. You can say between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. I only want to be able to open it 3 times, and then in the evening, I can use it as much as I want. I do like this feature because I think we all have like focus hours and we have just hours where we want to do whatever we want. So I'm happy to say, okay, at a certain time, let me go down the YouTube rabbit hole. Okay, also, the more you try to open the app, the longer it will take to actually open it. There's a sort of a delay. So when you click to open the app, you will have a few seconds where the app will ask you, do you really want to use the app right now? You can customize that duration as well yourself in the app, but I love this. You have no idea how helpful it is when the app tells you, hey, do you really want to open this app? And then there's a countdown, let's say 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8. You'll be amazed what a big difference it makes when you simply have to sit there for 10 seconds. That sounds so short, but if you're really impulsively pressing on the app, then it seems like a long time, and it is usually enough time for you to think, yeah, was I actually gonna do something useful with this right now, or was I just gonna open the app because I'm bored? So I really highly recommend doing that, okay? Those are my tips for how to study with YouTube. Do you have any other ones? Drop me a comment, I would love to hear from you.